All right, hello everyone. It is Mr. Sunshine Rolls-Royce Technician Eddie with another tip today. What we were having was a little issue with the windshield wipers. They weren't coming down to the proper closed position, and it would, when you turn the switch, it would stop halfway up on the windshield or 3/4 down. It wasn't bringing it all the way down. So what we're doing here, what we're going to show you is these two up here are connected through this tube, all right, that comes down into this box. Here's the window wiper motor, and we went ahead and took these screws out. There's 6.5 millimeter screw socket. There's the screws right there. So we took that off, and looking down in there, all right, you can see the gear and the spring, the window motor right here. When you turn the engine on and you activate it, this spins around, and it has a cable in here, and this cable comes up to these two, and it moves the windshield wipers up and down. I had the car repainted. When they went to put them back on, they didn't put them on correctly, and they were sticking about halfway or 3/4 of the way, but they weren't coming all the way down to the closed position. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go in there and start the car. We're going to turn this on so you can see this thing moving, so you have the opportunity. While I have the cover off, you can lube it up with some lubricant in there. You can unscrew this, all right, pull it out a little bit, try to get some fluid, WD-40 or something up through there to get that. So we're going to go ahead and start it up so I can give you the opportunity to see how this thing works. All right, so we got the switch in here. I actually pulled this off. I pulled the switch off. You can pull this cover right off, just comes off. There's the switch. I actually squirted some WD-40 down into there so it would get into the contact. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn this on, and you can see the windshield wipers moving. And here's the gear here. You can see as it's turning, the motor's spinning nice and quiet. We got it all lubed up in there. Windshield wipers are going. Now I put a little lubricant on there so it doesn't scratch the windshield, so I don't want to hear, oh my God, he's going to scratch this windshield. All right, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to flip it off. And you see how it went in reverse. And they're still running a little bit tight, but they're starting to slide down, and there they go, right down to the closed position. It still needs to work that lubricant in there to get it down all the way. But once it does, we're going to be in really good shape. So there, we're actually going to try that again. It goes in a clockwise motion over there. When you go to shut it off, it goes in the reverse, and it's trying to bring it down, which it did. There it goes. They're down. They're down. Maybe you go about another inch or two, just like that. But what we'll do is we'll leave them up, and we'll try it, because because there's no water on the windshield. Turn it back on. There they go. And we'll turn it off. And there it goes, all the way down. So it was dragging on the windshield because there's no lubricant on there. You know, it'd normally be wet, so it was running it dry. So there you have it. It works. That's how you readjust your windshield wipers on a Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow Silver Wraith. There it goes, nice and smooth. Look at that over there, running. And then once you shut it off, it goes into reverse, and it drops it back down. So if I was to lower this down, there it is. It goes right down to where it was. So when it's dry, it's going to have a hard time pulling it down. But when it's wet, it'll go right down to the shut-off position. Mr. Sunshine, Rolls-Royce Technician Eddie, coming to you live in sunny South Florida.